All right, this is my collection of graphic novels, trade paperbacks, basically a shelf tour. If you saw my video last week, I took a picture of the top of my bookshelf, and this is it right here. You can see the Mr. Monster sketch, the Army at War cover that I like, and I put Circles of Snakes by Danzig. That's the last album I was listening to. You can see my Misfits mask and my Jolly Roger from the old school. But you can check out my bookshelf here. So enjoy. Alright, we're starting off with shelf one here. As you can see, a lot of it's my Batman collection. Got the archive stuff, of course. Got those all these for like $5. The Batman New 52, the first two volumes, actually the first three volumes are very good. You need to pick those up. As you can see, more Batman stuff. I got that Neil Adams book that I picked up many months ago. Got some Long Halloween. Now we're getting out of Batman and get the Crisis, Daredevil, The Greatest Joker, Batman, and Superman stories. Those are some of the first books I bought when I was picking up books back in the day. All the reprints of the 50s horror. Trying to get a whole collection of those, but they're pretty tough to come by. Of course, you got Jack Kirby, another must-read. Same with that Kick-Ass, and you got Mr. Miracle also. Those are zoom out here a little bit. You get that punk rock Jesus in the frame. But yeah, these are most staples. This first shelf is basically all my stuff that I'm keeping. So my second shelf is basically my half books and my oversized books that don't fit on my shelving unit. So as we can see the Mighty Marvel Masterworks. There's some bone at the beginning also. Also my Sin City collection, the one with the you can see the lady on the back cover there. It makes one image there. Also got a Dead World Omnibus. I'm not really crazy about that, but it stays in my collection. Then we got some Aphrodisiac and Street Angel. Actually got both versions of Street Angel, which is pretty cool. These books are stacked like that because they're oversized, and some of them I just can't fit in anywhere else right now, so they're in the holding section until I can make some room for them. As you can see, we got some Hellblazer. A lot of focus here, man. Let's straighten that up. There we go. But you can see, like, there's a lot of my kayfabe books, I should say. And also, now I'm trying to move some of this stuff out of the way here. Got this in a little bit of slow motion. I picked that Batman role-playing game up. I think I got that in a trade from somebody, if I remember. Same with this one. Not sure if my buddy's watching this, but I got this book off him back in the day. This Batman Dailies. But I keep my Verotic. Well, that's 300 right there, but underneath it I keep my Verotic books, like my Danzig lyrics books, my Death Rider movie stuff. So, but unfortunately, there's no place for me to actually put them, so my bookshelf doesn't let me stand things straight up. So we get there we go. There's some Death Rider right there. It's one of the few books I don't have signed by Glenn Danzig, but yeah, I bought that at the Cincinnati show in 2022, and I'm going to see Danzig again in Cleveland. I think it's the 13th of September. But yeah, I use my bagging board, or my bagging system for that is I use stuff for LPs, vinyl records, and I just fold them in half like that, so it keeps them pretty clean, because there's no bagger board for any of that kind of stuff. So we got the Turtle books that I picked up, The Last Ronin, Got all 5. Again, oversized. I can't really find a place for them, so they have to sit like that. I don't even have bags I can even put them in, and I don't. So I just figure I'll just leave them there. Then there's my favorite. Mr. Rigor Mortis knows about this one. I think I got something to say about this. There you go. Every day I do that when I wake up in the morning. Give the Digital Justice the old one finger salute. Alright, the last shelf here. Got my essentials. A lot of this stuff I got either for free or I picked up for dirt cheap, like I'm talking $1 a piece. I think the only one I paid money on was the X-Men one, the first volume. The showcase, most of these I got through the Ollie sale. The Walking Dead Compendium Saga, and my Cerebus that I'm trying to work on. I also got from Hell. That's pretty awesome. The rest of the stuff is Sandman and stuff I'm still going through, stuff I still need to read. So it's a little bit out of order on the bottom shelf here, but for the most part, I mean, yeah, that's Saga, man. That's a good one to get. Alright guys, I appreciate you taking a little sneak peek into my collection. A collection I've been building for decades. Wasn't much of a trade paperback or graphic novel collector until a couple of years ago. I mean, I've always had them in my collection, but it's just been nothing I'm really concentrated on. In the future, who knows? I've been swaying that way more for newer series that I don't normally wouldn't read or wouldn't even give it a chance. But if I can get the first 6 issues or anything like that, it's a lot easier. If there's anything else part of this video you want me to go in depth to, just let me know down below. I appreciate all the comments, man. Those mean a lot to me. I really appreciate all the comments that are left. I enjoy reading them and trying to respond to them in a timely manner. So thank you for that. Next week's video, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing, but I think I got a G.I. Joe video coming up next week, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, check out the links down below. Check out my Instagram. Gonna start putting more stuff up there as usual. I get on a roll there, then I all of a sudden stop doing it for a while. But thanks again. I really appreciate you taking the time to view this. I'll talk to you next time.